So I mean, you dig through the coins, a bunch of clinking noises. I mean, it literally just seems like just a huge chest full of gold. You don't notice any secret compartments or anything that you found.
Can I actually look at the gold pieces specifically? Like, are they um, are they of this land? Are they specifically, some kind of other currency, or is there anything wrong with them?
Ooh, good question. So you look at the coins, you notice that you see what you would expect to see. You see some gold from Waterdeep, or from Baldur's Gate, where the Flaming Fist are from, which makes sense to you. But you see like a large variety of coins from like all over the Sword Coast. From Callum from Waterdeep, from the Dale, from everywhere. There's just a really large assortment of different kinds of coins in here.
But why did he take the other coins? What's wrong with these coins?
Sorry, are you talking to someone?
I'm just talking to the group in general.
Yeah, I'll just loudly proclaim that what Chris said, that it's all gold from around everywhere. Possibly pirated gold.
Can I lean into the? Can we? I'm gonna motion to fuck. Sorry. To Eastwood to like come to the other side of the ship with me to have a private convo real quickly.
Oh, how do you do that?
I just kind of like tap you with my my walking stick and kind of like nudge this way with my little turtle head.
Okay, I was hoping you'd do some obscure hand gesture, but okay, I'll follow you.
So now we're out of earshot. Mm-hmm. So hey Eastwood, do you know what we were expecting to be in that box? Did we have any ideas or anything?
You said we were looking for some kind of proof. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna nudge over. I'm gonna say to Boxes to come over, since he was like the primary contact.
Okay, I kind of just like prance over.
It was so, just to clarify, Roka wanted some kind of like paperwork or something. Was that
evidence?
Too?
Evidence that that the group we were infiltrating was up to no good. The hand.
Yeah, something to do with like working with pirates, right?
Yeah.
And I thought, if I'm not mistaken, he said something about actual, or maybe I was making that up in my own head.
He wanted proof. He wanted he had a fancy word for them, but I'm too stupid to know.
He didn't like want anything specific, did he? Or was it just like any kind of
just any kind of proof? But wouldn't having pirate gold be kind of proof?
Well, I'm wondering if he's the pirate.
Yeah, I kind of don't like him as much anymore already.
When you did you see what gold he grabbed? Like, was it specific currency, or was it just any?
Was it
yeah, you weren't able to see. You couldn't even confirm from the small bit you saw whether they was coins or not, or what they were.
Well,
I'm thinking. Well, what we could do is I can use one of my spells to detect an object. So if we have a good idea of what the object may be, we might be able to covertly understand if he has it or not.
I don't know what he'd have.
Yeah, I have no idea.
But I could just what is it? I could name drop my boss, my old captain. Maybe he'll his eyes will tell us something. But I don't really want to be name dropping my captain all over the place, you know? Former captain.
Yeah, I mean, there's also the fact that we're on a ferry and we outnumber him.
Yeah, we could just shake him down for the goods.
I mean, Carl, you look like a nice guy to me, but if you're suggesting it, I'm not gonna say no.
Well, I mean, the bottom line is he took something from the box, and we did all of those things. We did all of those things to get them, and you know, I don't necessarily want any conflict, but I think you know, maybe this
Yeah.
could be a clue that would lead us to the next kind of crossroads in our travels.
All right. Well, they're looking impatient over there, so maybe we should go back and just threaten this guy.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Good talk, boys.
Maybe we should let Harold do it since he's the most muscular.
Yeah,
Well, obviously Harold's gonna do it.
I'm not very intimidating though.
he doesn't have charisma. None of us do.
Yeah, but I'm just assuming because he's so jacked.
Negative
Yeah,
one.
we're all assuming. We're allowed to assume we're role playing.
Can he roll
Soldier.
advantage because he's
Was
You
I
guys
part of
can't
that
hear that.
conversation?
Huh?
No,
it's
No.
not. It's just us three.
left us out.
Okay, so you gotta tell me.
Okay, so we walk back. We're like, "Whoa, hey Harold, press this guy, squeeze him like juice."
Roka's like, whoa.
Why? What? Why?
And then I give like bad eye signals for Harold to play along. Like I start doing like eyebrows up and down, and like squinting, and looking left, looking at him, and then nudging my head over to the other guy, to Roka.
I just start like mimicking him.
Okay, Harold, listen. I don't really care if Roka stole any gold. I'm not interested in having any of it. I'm worried that he's putting us in a bind, making us accomplices in some kind of criminal activity. And I'm assuming a soldier like yourself would be worried about that as well.
Okay.
So
We wouldn't want to have any of that on our, get into hot water before we even get on our way.
Well, we just pulled a heist, so we're definitely involved in criminal activity.
no. But we were trying to find proof that they were in cahoots with pirates.
Oh, right.
It was for the greater good, Matt.
It's not robbery when you're robbing for robbers.
A Robin Hood type situation.
I'm chaotic neutral. I don't care. Let's do it.
What the hell's
Alright.
chaotic
What the
neutral?
Is that a religion?
Is that a rash of some kind? You have a skin
That sounds like-
infection?
I thought it was a drug.
That sounds about right.
You want to take a hit of chaotic neutral?
Yeah. Chaotic good.
All right, so I guess
Sorry.
I go, okay, I got this. I crack my knuckles and I walk really quickly over to him and like kind of pick him up.
Okay, so Roka doesn't really have anywhere to go besides just jump overboard, and he's not really committed to doing that yet. So he's just gonna let you pick him up, and so you're just holding him up in the air right now.
And I start walking closer to the edge of the boat.
And he's got his arms like stuck against the body. He's like, okay, big guy. We can talk.
Like, what do you got us involved in here?
I told you, I'm just trying to get some information from my boss so they can blackmail Liera.
Who's your boss, bud?
I can't tell you.
What letter does his first name start with?
I don't. How is that gonna help?
What
It
does
could
it
help,
what does it
man.
rhyme with?
What if it's what if it's a random letter?
I can't. I don't know the boss. They give me missions. I do it.
What ship did you work for?
I'm just.
You work for pirates, eh?
I don't work for pirates. I'm just trying to get into the Zentarum.
Oh, you're trying to get in.
Yeah, they told me if I did this, then I proved myself. I don't know who the boss is.
What's
You're a
this?
thief.
They're just,
Oh.
a shady criminal organization. I don't know.
Okay, they're not pirates then.
No, they're
Alright.
not pirates.
I
He's
was
a
about to start
freaking
pissing all over.
dirty thief.
Can I like just drop some knowledge about the Zentarum based on the readings that I've done, since they're
Of
like
course.
a well-documented guild?
Sure.
Chris?
Go ahead.
So,
Okay.
I'm still just holding him up in the air. Not over the edge yet. I'm just still holding him. So I'm like paying
Batman.
attention to him dropping knowledge.
So the Zentarum have so this is what Carl recalls pretty easily about the Zentarum. So they're like a weird shadow organization, but they have like a front and like a shadow part. Their front is almost like a for hire mercenary company. It's like a legit business, but then they have like the known but not known shadowy underbelly that does all kinds of criminal activity. And pretty much try and pursue wealth and power and whatever means necessary. You notice that a lot of the merchant princes in the city employ Zentarum guards, and there are a lot of the guards on the walls are Zentarum mercenaries. And they use a lot of spies and thieves. That's about as much as you know.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
So I just kind of explained that to everyone. So yeah, they're very famous shadowy organization. Why would you want to join them?
It's good money. I'm poor. I'm roaming the streets. I thought this would be a good opportunity to make some money, and they they just don't appear like any language.
That's fine.
You have this weird sense when you hold it that like it wants you to like concentrate on it, like when you grab it. But other than that, you're not really sure.
Okay, so I just hold it up for whoever else wants it.
can I?
How are those chips?
They sound pretty good.
Jesus Christ! Can I tell?
Sorry, I forgot that I was on.
I thought it was celery.
Just a turtle eating chips. It's fine.
Now my celery.
Can I tell if it's monetary value, or if it's more than a century old?
It is definitely more than a century old. Based upon just looking at it, it looks magical in some way based upon the dull glow and the runes all over it.
I'm assuming it's not Elvish runes.
No, it's not Elvish. I mean, Carl could recognize it pretty quickly as just, run-of-the-mill generic magical runes that don't necessarily mean anything in particular. Just like parts of spells.
Can
Okay.
I Can I cast detect magic on that?
Sure. You want to pop out detect magic? I think it just what tells you the school of magic and if it's magical or not. I think, if I remember correctly.
Did it go?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. So it's definitely magical. And we'll say, I think it's supposed to tell you the school of magic too. Hold on. Let me double check.
Oh, you can cast it as a ritual.
Oh, that's
it-
kind of nice.
It doesn't take a spell slot, Carl.
Is that like a cleric thing?
Clerics and wizards, it takes 10 minutes to cast instead of one action, but then it doesn't
Right.
use a spell slot.
Right. Okay,
So you can just do that. So it's evocation magic mixed with a little divination. Is like the magical aura coming off of it. And I'll tell you from the detect magic, it basically just seems to be waiting. Like the dull light is like an indicator, and it's like waiting for someone to grab it and like concentrate on it before it does something.
So I let everyone know.
Okay.
That.
So just to be clear, this isn't an artifact of any kind. It's like a magic stone.
Right, it's not a historical artifact.
Okay,
or anything
so
like that.
yeah, I just do not fucking care. I'm just picking my nose.
Welcome
Well,
to the club, bud.
It seems like it could be very valuable, but I don't know much about it, to be honest.
What do you
I
know about evocation magic? Like, what is that?
What do I know about evocation magic, Chris?
Evocation magic is usually magic that involves like creating effects. Like fireball is evocation, but then like other things are evocation, like I think like light spell is
Okay.
thing.
You're cut out there.
Oh, I just said it could be various things. Evocation is kind of a broad term.
Okay. I'm just gonna say I don't know too much more about it, and I think it could be very expensive and powerful. It may not have much to do with what we're here for, but who knows? Maybe it could relate to the curse, or a way to stop the curse, or it could be a way to amplify the curse. You know, who knows?
Who's holding it right now?
I think Carl, right?
I held it up.
I
for
didn't take it.
Whoever was
Oh,
interested to take it. So I guess I'm still holding it. I guess I'm looking up at it now because it's forcing me to concentrate on it, right?
Are you concentrating on it?
Is it glowing in any way or
It's
anything?
slowly pulsing with like a dull light.
Oh yeah. Well, then I start like pawing with it with my two paws.
All right, so after a couple seconds, like you're kind of mesmerized by the flashing light, your cat-like persona, and you hear like this voice that just appears. No one else hears it. It's just in your mind. Although I don't know if you would realize while it's happening that it's just in your mind. And it starts playing something. How do I whisper again? Oh yeah. One who sits in boxes.
You could also just Discord.
One.
message it.
Yeah, you could go to a different Discord channel.
I guess, yeah, let me just copy and just Discord it, message it to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That'll
works.
work.
Put it in my bio.
All right, so that's the message it plays to you. And then there you go.
So I start looking very torn. Like I don't really know what Not that I don't know what to do, but like disgusted. And I pocket the stone immediately.
All right.
What was that all about, Boxes?
I don't know. I think the stone has something something important for me.
Well, that's very vague.
I like pull. I'm like, okay. Well, Roka, cover your ear.
Cover my ears.
Yeah.
And I put my turtle hands around his ears.
All right.
I was gonna.
Thanks,
I
Carl.
put my hands over his his turtle hands. So I was gonna do the same thing.
He effectively cannot hear anything.
So then I like hold the rock back out so that it's. I guess it keeps saying that, right?
No. So
Does
as
it
that
expect-
happens, so yeah, as this happens, the light goes off and it just like is like a solid color. And you get the sense that it's like waiting to see if you are responding or not.
Hmm. So like I cover the rock with my hand
Okay.
that it won't hear.
Okay.
I'm like, so this rock is talking to me. It's my old pirate. It's some kind of stupid communication tool.
Wait, it's your old pirate?
It's my old pirate captain. Sorry,
Like his voice is coming through it?
his fucking voice is coming through it, man. It's freaking me out.
That's weird.
He
So
wants-
your old pirate boss is in the.
Wait, I thought you were a prisoner.
Yeah, I was a prison. He was my. I was enslaved by him. He was still my boss. No, what would I call him?
Oh,
Damn
I
it.
think boss is appropriate.
okay. I was thinking sex slave kind of thing.
No, it was
situation.
more of just like I had to do all this shit work on the boat. But sometimes sex slave. Shut up. So anyway, he's telling me to send the ship logs, which I don't know if I have those. But and he's talking about this big pirate that he's scared of, and he's pretty scary guy named Voltan. I don't know if any of you know him.
No, but I did take a bunch of ship logs from Viara.
Do you think it's talking to me, or maybe it's trying to talk to what's her face? Oh, it is evidence. Because he's trying to talk to what's her face.
Oh, yeah. You think he's trying to talk to Liara?
Yeah.
That's an interesting twist.
I probably should have dropped the rock during all this. It probably wouldn't transmit at all, right?
Well, you have to concentrate and like speak the message that you want to send.
Oh, okay.
So
So
you're
I was
fine.
talking at that. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so it's still glowing, waiting for you to respond. Although the light is slowly getting dimmer.
What did it say? It just asked for ship information,
So,
ship log
it-
information.
I'll repeat the exact phrase. You could uncover Roka's ears, by the way. It said the other captains do be impatient. You do be sending the ship log soon. No, I'm sorry, it's pirate. I don't speak pirate. But
Yeah.
yeah, and then he's like, you know of Volton and his bloodlust. So he's scared of Volton, and he must, or I must try hard, or the next ship he attacks may be the one flying your flag.
Does this mean anything to you, Roka?
I mean, no. I mean, I was trying to find some evidence that, Liera was working with the pirates. They think my bosses think that she's been feeding them information of what ships are coming into port, and they've been plundering them.
Well, that was Captain Zaroom's voice, and I don't know if you know him, but he's pretty
Oh
big
yes,
dick.
his name is well known around here. He kind of rolled the pirates. There seems to be a group of maybe 3 pirate ships that kind of banded together that have been ravaging the trade routes into the port.
Well, maybe we could bring this to your allies to show them that that they've been working together, even though we don't understand the message. They're sending messages. They're conspiring, right?
Yeah, I don't think my bosses would be super happy if they knew you guys knew about this.
Well, we don't, as far as they know.
Yeah, I mean, if I could like take this information to them without you, that's probably better for both of us.
What kind of value will that prove, though? What are your bosses gonna do?
Well, I mean, if I take this stone to my bosses, maybe they can work out a deal with the pirates and they can make a lot of money, is what I'm thinking. And then I could make a lot of money for turning it in.
I don't really like anyone working with pirates. What about you, Carl?
Well, I mean, on one hand, I don't really like the pirates very much, and I think they bring much turmoil to this place. But on the other hand, it seems like this could be useful in the long run. I'm just not exactly sure. I mean, we could use it to like, kind of capture some bounty towards our adventure, but at the same time, do we really need that? I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, Roka, we'll let you keep the stone. You do not mention to anyone that I mentioned the captain's name or that I'm associated with him.
So what's
All right.
captain? I don't know what you're talking about.
Good job, Roka. I like you. I always liked you.
Ah, yeah, you and me. I see.
I don't like him that much.
This worked
If you
out pretty
still-
well. You guys can keep all this gold. I'll take this to my boss. I'll be filthy rich, and fair square.
Yeah.
Why will you be filthy rich?
I mean, I'm sure my bosses will reward me handsomely for turning this in. Don't you think?
Oh, okay, I understand.
So if you turn this in, you'll be joining the Zentarum then.
I mean, I hope they let me in after this. Right? This is pretty solid.
Yeah. If you ever do get in, can you? I don't know. Can we work out some kind of deal? Can you meet us back at the Thundering Lizard?
Yeah. Is that where you guys are staying?
Yeah.
The Thundering Lizard. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you guys are pretty useful. Maybe I can use you guys for something in the future.
Use us, guys.
Well, pay you in exchange for your badassness.
That's a better way of putting it, Roka.
Ah, you and me. Ah.
I'm Who just dropped?
I'm back, sorry.
Okay. If you ever find out anything like amongst your Zentarum buddies about the Soulmonger, that's something that we're looking for and would help us out.
Soulmonger.
For helping you get this and get filthy rich.
Got it. Soulmonger. Does that have anything to do with gold?
No.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, great. Can I open up the waterproof satchel I got? And I'm assuming it's bullets, but I don't know.
Yeah. There's bullets, and like a powder, like a Triceratops horn of powder in there.
How many bullets?
We'll say 20.
Okay. I'm just gonna say, like, in my downtime from now till whenever I can figure it out, I'm gonna try to research on my own how to, I guess, create my own powder and ammunition.
Got it.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll figure out some way to figure out how you can do that. We'll figure that out. But
Okay.
yeah, I got it.
Where did we want to meet him again? Roka?
At the Thundering Lizard.
Okay.
All right. So you guys unless you guys have anything else you want to talk to Roka about, we'll cut to pulling into the port.
I'm very happy
Yeah,
we
let's
talked
do
to
it.
Roka. But that is enough.
All right, so you guys pull into port. You know, you see the lively scene in front of you. Dinos all through the place. People bathing in the port waters. You see there's all kinds of people wearing like face paints and wearing crazy masks. Seems like everyone's getting hyped for the gladiatorial games. You know, you got some people walking around with what looks like, you know, fake wooden turtle shells on, with face paint on. You got people with like war paint on their faces, and they have like nets and like fake little tridents and stuff. Like everyone's all just hyped for the games and rowdy. And there's people calling bets on the streets for the games later. And everyone just seems very upbeat.
Does anyone in the fake turtle costumes notice me?
Yeah. So we'll say they look over, you know, so a couple little kids are like, "Oh yeah, turtle, skull smasher," and they like, you know, shake their fist at you. They're all excited that you're there.
I just amply ignore them completely.
Little kids go, "Oh, Mom, he doesn't care about me." Yeah. So there's all kinds of shit going on. So where do you guys want to go first? You got a little bit of time. I'll just preface this. So their gladiatorial games will start at like noon and then go towards like the late evening.
We're in these, right?
Huh?
Are we in these? Or just Harold?
Oh shit! Yeah, Harold's in it.
Yeah, is Harold going into it or no?
I thought that he was going to, but we really haven't like made a plan or anything about doing it.
Well, he just has. It's fairly straightforward, right? Just don't die.
Yeah, so here, let's.
Yeah.
I'll give some detail.
Seems to be
and
how
you
we
guys
plan
can-
things.
If possible, I would like to go try to find like 2 hand axes somewhere. Go purchase
Yeah.
2 hand axes.
Yeah, so you can go
Wait.
find some hand axes in the bazaar.
Should we
Might be a
split
little
up this
Cheltenham
gold?
looking.
Oh, yeah. How much gold is there?
220 gold. You hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
220 gold.
Yeah, 220.
We each get 44.
Cool.
So, kind of brief, just from asking around the streets, you find out the general specifics of the gladiatorial games. So you know that this one is going to have 3 different events. There's going to be the 3-horn fighting, which is basically just bullfighting with Triceratops, to kind of get the crowd riled up. Usually, non-professional people don't enter that. And then there's the zombie horde ! Basically, from what you get from asking around, they throw a bunch of zombies in the arena that they've captured around Schultz, and then people compete to see who can kill the most zombies within 1 minute. And then there's the free-for-all melee, which is the main event. So that's the one that the typical gladiators usually participate in. So all of them just enter the arena, and it's basically the last man standing. It is not fight to the death, at least not since the death curse came around. Generally, it's just till someone goes down, and then they have healers on hand to try and make sure no one dies. Sometimes there's accidents, but they try and avoid anyone dying without being able to be resurrected currently with the soulmonger curse around. So yeah, those are the 3 events that will be happening.
This all sounds fun.
Yeah. Does
Who
it
wants to
sound
do
good
what?
to you, Harold?
I'm sorry, what was the first one? I was writing a new note.
It was bullfighting with Triceratops.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah. Usually that one, that's usually like professional 3-horn fighters participate in that, and that's mostly just to get the crowd riled up.
Yeah, I want to do that. Like, I'm looking at all the signs, I guess, from the outside. There's signs about this, right?
Yeah.
I'm like pointing that. I'm like, I want to do that. And then the zombie horde, I'm like, I want to do that. And then the gladiator combat, I'm like, I want to watch Harold do that.
I feel like the free for all would probably be best for me.
I agree, Harold.
Isn't that what Carl's brother is gonna be in?
That would be the assumption. He's like, from what Carl knows, he's a tough gladiator. He usually participates in those kind of matches.
Yeah.
My
And
brother
is it
will
someone-
be in free for all for sure.
Isn't that the best time someone would assassinate him?
It seems like likely. Also, I was just thinking perhaps there could be one of those accidents with the healers.
Oh,
You know, like maybe which I mean, it's unlikely he would lose, but you know, maybe he's beaten down and then he just accidentally doesn't get healed. So perhaps we could find a way to prevent that from happening.
Well, why don't you maybe stick around the healer area, and then the rest of us can, I don't know, watch over the game carefully, the gladiator match.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. I could cast a spell from a distance.
I feel like it's more likely that one of his opponents, instead of stopping when he yields, will go in for the kill if he loses.
Yeah, seems possible. Okay, I think that's a good plan.
And how is he gonna react when he sees you, if he sees you?
Well, it's hard to say, but he probably won't be happy to see me. As of course, I've been more or less shunned from the family. But only time will tell.
Well, maybe saving his life will change his mind.
That seems likely.
Right.
So, as I'm shopping around, can I ask people about, like, is anyone from the Alliance gonna be there?
So now that you bring that up, we'll say some time goes by as you guys are kind of formulating your plan / shopping. By the way, you find some hand axes. They're kind of Charlton style hand axes, and they're 7 gold pieces apiece.
Sweet.
And you actually notice before you even ask, so you're about to ask as you're walking about any Alliance members, and you actually notice you start seeing mixed in with the native crowd as it gets closer towards the gladiatorial match times that you're seeing a lot more foreigners, migrating out of their inns, etc. / houses that they own when they stay here towards the Colosseum. You notice some Lords Alliance members for sure. You oddly notice some Lords Alliance members from Waterdeep from your previous chapter that you belong to, roving in small groups. And you start noticing Flaming Fist groups as well, which obviously doesn't leave a good taste in your mouth. But yeah, you definitely notice some Lords Alliance guys around.
Okay, so I kind of tell the group, like, I don't really want to be recognized by these groups, so I need help finding, like, a good disguise or something. Like maybe a sweet hood, trench coat deal or something. Black face paint, maybe.
Ooh.
Oh, you think you really want to go black? Just black face paint?
I mean, as you're looking around from all the
Not a full face.
I'll
Like football.
just half of it. All the fanfare and all this stuff. You notice, like, in the festivities, some people have like the, different props. Some people have different face paint. Like some people just have straight up masks that they're wearing that are supposed to mimic like the gladiators.
You should buy a
No.
turtle shell.
Yeah, one looks like a turtle head, one looks like a lizard head. You know, there's like different heads that are people wearing that are like carved out of wood that have like eye sockets carved out of them.
I point at one. I'm like, get that one. It looks like Carl.
That's kinda
I
what I
would
was
be
thinking.
I would be honored, Harold.
I'd love to fight for you against your brother.
All right, so you're gonna get a turtle head.
Yeah.
Cost you, we'll say 5 silver pieces.
And a shell. Can you get a shell too? Get the shell, Harold.
I think the shell will slow me down too much.
It's not a real shell.
What's the silver to gold ratio again?
10 silver for 1 gold.
Okay. Okay. Is that something I should put in my? Is that like a thing I should put in the inventory?
I mean, you can if you want to keep track of
Versus
it.
helmet.
You never
Yeah.
know. You never
Mast.
know when you'll need one.
Carved turtle helmet. I don't know.
So
Could be useful.
while we're shopping, can I just ask the party if we're gonna try and get Harold to, should we try and get Harold signed up to specifically fight my brother? I'm wondering if we can concoct a plan that would allow for that, thus to lessen the chance of the assassination.
I thought it was a free for all.
Yeah.
Oh, I understand. So there's like lots
I-
of different fighters in at the
I
same
think-
time.
Yeah.
I think Harold goes in there and tries to protect your brother. But your brother won't know and will probably try to attack Harold. And I start making a confused face. I'm like, it's gonna be fun.
Okay, so can I give Harold like a, can I say that I have like a family kind of like heirloom, like a medallion or something that I would have kept, like something just that he could use to show my brother like that is a serious thing for credibility.
Yeah, we'll say you, because I mean, you were like a royal skull smasher, so maybe you have like some sort of like royal medallion that proves that you're like a legit skull smasher.
Yeah, okay. So I hand that to Harold. Harold, I'd like you to take this Royal Skull Smasher medallion. When you explain the situation to my brother in battle, this will allow him to believe you.
Do you think I'll have time to talk to him during this?
I imagine it's gonna be like
I'll just show it to him.
the fight
Wait.
scene in Phantom Menace, where there'll be lots of time to talk.
I have an idea, and you can throw it away or you can use it, do whatever we want. But Carl, what if you go in there and you face off with your brother? Imagine the fan reaction.
Well, I suppose it's one option.
We could go in there and kind of fight together, and then I can be like the last guy standing for you, and then you can win.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think like
We can, like,
everyone could go in.
Team up.
I'm not saying I'm gonna go in, but I'm saying you could.
I think
I like a couple people around the healers idea.
I think I have to be with the healers, to be honest. I think that's the best spot for me from the sidelines.
Yeah, it's my idea. It was pretty crazy. It was more for the entertainment of it. I'll admit.
Brother versus brother. Oh shit, I wonder if my brother's gonna be fighting.
You have a brother?
You have a brother?
Oh, how many brothers are in this?
There's 4 brothers.
I just like stare off.
I agree. Carl should be near the healers.
All right, we'll go with that plan then.
Sure.
Matt, what are you gonna be doing?
Where do you figure I'm most useful?
Where Why can't you make that decision yourself? You're a big boy.
Yeah, you're the archer. Probably somewhere where archers go. I would
Because
assume.
maybe the guy playing know exactly what the plan is. Because he's distracted.
I think that Matt should take up perhaps a hidden position in the stands. Maybe there's like a
Somewhere
Empty.
near the top.
Sure,
empty,
that makes
empty
sense.
old haunted box seat or something.
Or a bell tower.
Okay, let's do it.
All
I'll
right.
find a hiding place.
So you guys head toward the Coliseum. Harold, now with his, are you wearing the turtle mask thing
Oh,
now,
yeah.
right?
Yes.
All right. So heading this way, you're definitely keeping your eye out. I'm just assuming that your character would do so.
Yes.
For Waterdeep Lords Alliance members,
Yeah.
obviously. And you notice as you guys are getting closer to the Coliseum, like around the one corner, almost looks like there's a bunch of like sewage lines or like rain gutter runoffs from the Coliseum. And that side, you notice like a large cluster of Lords Alliance members. And you even recognize a couple. You can't really recall their names. You just know that they're members of your chapter. Like kind of huddled, looking around, seeming like they're up to no good, as far as what you can tell from what they should be doing there. Just like hanging out by this rain gutter by the Coliseum. So you just notice that as you guys are walking.
Okay, I kind of like whisper that to the team a little bit. It's like, hey, that's the cult that I ran from. That's what they look like, just so you guys are aware.
What do you think they're looking at over there?
I don't know.
Hey, boxes, could you go over to those guys and kind of distract them with some dumb chit chat to see if you can figure out what they're looking at?
You know that's my specialty, Carl.
Mhm.
I prance over.
All right.
They're where are they? Can you think
They're like against like the weird side of one of the Coliseum by like a big rain gutter, almost like sewer passage heading out of the Coliseum, like towards the water.
Okay, so I just kind of prance up and I'm like, "Hey boys, what's happening?"
Nothing, cats. Mind your own business.
Whoa, cat, tabaxi.
I'm not from this land. You look like a cat to me.
What's a cat? Can you tell me? I've been at sea for a while.
Cats, little things. Sometimes people keep them as pets. Look like you. Just
Okay, before we keep going, can this be like our segment while they try to do whatever they?
sure.
I'm gonna grab a drink while that happens.
So, yeah. What are you guys trying to do while they're distracted?
Oh, I was actually hoping that that boxes would be able to like just kind of peek and see what they're looking at, like
Yeah,
while he's
it's
talking
okay,
to
fair.
them.
That's
Yeah,
what
roll-
the plan was.
Just perception real quick for me as you're kind of like trying to look past sneakily is
Well, I was explaining cats to myself.
Yeah.
who's a-
yeah. Okay, so you notice it heads down. It almost looks like a sewer / water runoff that's heading underneath the Coliseum, or right underneath it. And you notice out of the corner of your eye, like a little bit in the darkness, because you have dark vision, correct?
Yep.
You notice that these people, with this group, the Lords Alliance members, seem to be shoving their robes and tabards and stuff into a big sack and throwing on what looks like flaming fist tabards and cloaks.
Okay.
Over top of their armor to make themselves look like flaming fist members, and they're kind of heading down into the sewer that direction. And then the guy like kind of notices you're looking, and they kind of like form up so you can't see anymore. That's all you get a glance of.
And continue explaining cats to me.
Yeah, so cats. Yeah, I've had enough of this. I have to pay attention here.
Well, wait. Can I tell you a true fact? So, to to mark the territory, cats will spray wherever they think is best. I go right beside him. I just pee right beside the wall beside him. I'm like, Talio. I walk back to the-
And he like almost turns to like draw his sword a little bit out of his scabbard and like go after you. But then some of the guys behind him and say, "Oh, here it comes!" And there's like this covered wagon that's like being pulled by probably a Hadrosaurus or Triceratops, like towards the group. And they kind of all gather around it. And it's like sitting right up against the edge of the sewer / rain hole, whatever you want to call it. And they're all kind of like blocking everyone's view and shushing everyone away.
Can I check out the wagon as I'm walking away?
You could try make me a perception. It's gonna be hard for you to see anything with like how well covered it is, and they're covering it. Yeah, you don't really get a good glance. It seems to be moving slightly, the wagon, like of its own volition. Even when it's sitting there, but you can't really get a good look at what's in there.
Okay. So I walk back to the group, and I relay all this wonderful info. Should
Interesting.
Cool.
Why would the Lords Harold? Why would the Lords Alliance want to disguise themselves as flaming fists?
And go into the sewers?
You think perhaps it's a setup?
To my knowledge, I think the Flaming Fist is just an offshoot of the Lord's Alliance. They're not directly they're not the same, but the Flaming Fists are like, I don't know, like infantry groups, I guess, for the Lord's Alliance. So I don't really know why they would be disguising themselves.
Could they be the assassins?
Maybe the Lord's Alliance wants to get rid of the Flaming Fist, and they're trying to frame them for the assassination.
Oh shit.
Well, we could follow them.
Or the wagon? That wagon looked pretty important. They were pretty focused on it. Is the wagon too far away by now, Chris?
I mean, it's sitting against like the side of the wagon is like against that hole that everyone was in, and they seem to be moving something out of it into the hole, but it's like completely blocked from view because it's like sitting against the side. You know what I mean?
How many guys were there?
I mean, hanging around out the outside, maybe like a dozen, maybe some more, and then from what Boxes could see, like at least 4 or 5 down the hole, but it was hard to see because of the darkness and like the curvature of the tunnel.
Is there any walls or rooftops I could climb up that are kind of out of view from them?
Yeah, I mean, there's some like houses and shops around here that would have a better vantage point, but like the way it's set up, like I don't know that you'd be able to see because it's basically just a completely covered wagon shoved against a hole. So I don't know if there's like a vantage point you could get to actually see inside the hole until the wagon moves. You know what I mean? Unless you like went over and like pulled the cover on the wagon, would be like the only way you could see in there.
Okay. So I have to get to the wagon.
Yeah, if you wanted to like try and figure out what's in there.
Could we, Harold, do you still have your Lord's Alliance armor and stuff?
No. I think I sold it when I bought my new armor. I don't think I kept that.
Well, I would really like to know what Matt Damon thinks about all of this.
No opinion.
Oh my god.
I'm just waiting for something to happen.
I thought humans were smart.
He's an elf.
It's the same thing, isn't it? That other guy called me a cat.
Alright, sure.
You
Yeah, sorry,
hear
guys.
a big, loud, magically projected voice from inside the Coliseum. You guys are like around the outside right now, and it says, "Three-horn fighting begins in 20 minutes."
Should
Well,
we
I think
go
we should
watch
get
that?
in there.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't like this. So I'm. How far away is this tunnel from the actual Coliseum?
Well,
I guess seat.
it's like against the Coliseum, but obviously the Coliseum is a pretty big building. It's about, I don't know. It's at one of the, so like the entrance is at one vertice of the circle. This is on like the one immediately to the left. So it's like around the corner of the Coliseum from the entrance.
Okay. I'm gonna. I'm thinking maybe I should keep an eye on this. Harold goes and participates in the thingy-majig. I don't know what everyone else wants to do.
I'll go with Harold.
If
I don't mind
if
fighting.
these guys leave the entrance, I might maybe sneak in and see what's up. And if I run into any trouble, I'll fire my pistol into the air, and you guys know what it sounds like.
Yeah, it's scary as fuck.
And then I make a pistol sound.
Isn't that a pistol
Yeah,
sound?
I don't know. I don't know what else to do other than that, but I really don't like this. Like, this is very suspicious.
Well, we could stick together, or we could break into pairs. I'm just concerned about my brother. We need to be able to at least warn him.
I know, but I'm worried that this is involving your brother too.
So we should probably split up.
Okay,
Somebody needs to get close to Daryl to warn him at least.
Let's travel in twos, or 2 and 3, I guess.
okay, so the elf
Wait.
boys will tail these guys,
Yeah.
and then the rest of you guys can go do your thing in the Coliseum.
So Eastwood and Matt Demon in the tunnel, Harold in the free for all.
With boxes will go too, and Carl will go by the healers.
Harold in boxes in free for all. Carl in stadium by healers.
Can he get in the healers bay? Can he like maybe try to talk his way?
He could try to get close to that area where the healers.
Okay, and he could just cast from there too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, as long as the range is good on the spell. All right, cool. So we'll do that. You guys want to take a quick 5-10 minute break,
Yes, please.
and then we'll come back and do that.
Okay.
Hey, Carl,
Yeah.
do you have the message spell?
I believe so.
Is it a cantrip or is it a spell?
Hold on, it's not in my. Oh, what the hell? Hold on a second.
Never mind, you don't. I just looked it up.
Yeah,
It's
sorry.
not,
I
it's
don't
not for
have it.
clerics. All right. Hey, Colin. Oh, he's gone.
You want to try and message someone?
I was hoping we could stay in contact since we're splitting up, but I
Yeah.
don't think we're going to be able to.
feel like this has the high potential to end badly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think one or more of us might die. Mostly me.
Well, I can die in one hit.
True. I do have like the most HP I think I can have. Like both times we leveled up, I rolled the highest amount.
Yeah. That's pretty sweet.
I'm at 35.
Damn, I'm at 28 only.
Part of me wants to take a level of barbarian. Try to get that rage. I don't know if it'd be worth it.
I mean, it would make you super tanky because get risk. Well,
Half
actually,
damage.
you'd have to get level 3
Oh, that's right.
barbarian to get resistance.
Do you still level up your health when you do that, right? Like you do like
Yeah.
level 5, but 3 fighter 2.
Yeah, I think it just uses whatever the highest hit dice.
You just
is.
don't get the benefit of being a level 5 fighter or whatever.
Yeah.
Which level 5 I need to hit first, I think. Get that second
Yeah,
level,
there's
or second
with
attack.
the extra attack. Yeah. That's the like huge drawback is like there's all these level spikes. Like level 3 there's a huge level spike in terms of power, and then level 5 there's a huge one. And then I think the next one's at like 8 or 10. But I was debating becoming putting 3 points into fighter just to get the battle master stuff maneuvers.
Oh yeah, I should learn how to use those, huh?
Oh, do you have?
Well,
You're not
all those
battle master.
maneuvers. Didn't we agree those maneuvers I could use, or is that only specific to
Yeah, that's specific to
Oh.
battle master. Yeah. Isn't it? I don't know. I don't remember what the Unearthed Arcana thing was.
Oh yeah, maneuvers for battle master. Oh okay. But it made him available for first level fighter, I guess.
Oh yeah, okay. So I think it's like a few of them are available to level 1 fighter. And then if you're level if you choose battle master, then you get more of the special dice and then more maneuvers.
All right, I'm back. Miss. Anyone?
Here.
Yeah, I'm here.
I think everyone's here.
Roll a
All right.
d20 if you're here.
Oh, I don't want to waste it.
Yeah. What if it's a 20?
Mine wasn't.
All right. So how we'll do this? We'll have Harold and Boxes will go start getting the setup process, signing the waivers for entering the free for all, so they'll be doing that for a couple minutes.
Can I nudge Harold and be like, "You want to enter the zombies too?"
Hell yeah.
Double header.
All right, so you guys are entering the zombies and the free for.
Yeah. As long as the healers can heal us in between. Is that in the rules?
Yeah, you get healing in between fights.
Like from
All
the
right.
tournaments healers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so heroin boxes are in the queue to get signed up for that. Eastwood and Matt are hanging out, waiting for these guys to leave this area so they can kind of get on the tunnel. And then Carl, you're going into the stadium.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna wait and try and get like close as I can to where the healers are, so I can dish out some healing.
Can I register my name as Skull Smasher Fanboy 4269?
So entering the Coliseum, you see all kinds of people in the stands all over the place. You see one of the merchant princes up on the podium thing up here with some pretty beefy looking guard dudes. And then we'll say the healers. Here, we'll move these guys over here. We'll say the healers are like next to that. What would be good for that? They have cleric tokens. We'll do just these guys. Couple of those. All right, so you see the healers up there?
Yeah.
All right,
So-
cool. So the healers are up there. We'll say you come in like this area at the bottom. Scanning the stands, some notable things that stand out to you out of the normal native crowd with all the masks and tattoos and stuff. Up in this area, you see a bunch of Skull Smasher clan members. With the one with the yellow background is one of your sisters.
Okay.
Up in the stands there, you see across the stadium is Liera and a bunch of the Flaming Fists in attendance for the gladiatorial games.
Uh-oh.
And then you see over on this side is what looks like members of the Lord's Alliance with what looks like a prominent, important figure that you don't recognize in the middle of them, with what looks like a bearded wizard dude next to him hanging out in the stands. So those are like the notable things you can see. And let me switch. And then right now the arena's empty, right?
Is it?
The actual arena.
Yeah. Is this person?
Isn't it
he's-
Triceratops? Dodgy. Triceratops Matadors, which is a dino door.
Yeah, so that's like getting set up right now. And obviously none of you are participating in that, so that's just gonna be like happening here in a couple minutes. So that's what's going on, Carl. I don't know if you what you want to do, if you want to try and work your way over there, or if you have some other plan.
Yeah, can I so I have to kind of go through the crowd then is it like, are we doing it like turns or like movement, or like how do I?
Right now, just free form. The other guys are just hanging out in line, and the other ones are waiting outside. So kind of free form at the moment.
Okay, so I just want to like kind of make my way up and around to where the healers are. Just kind of like slowly, as if I'm trying to like find a seat. Where'd you say this is where what's her face is, right?
Liera is up in the
Top left.
top left.
Oh, top left. Sorry. Who's this guy? This is the wizard guy.
Over here, yeah, there's a wizard guy. And what looks like a important member of the Lord's Alliance seated in like the middle of all these guys, so that you're not really sure who that is.
Okay, and then where was the skull smashers again? They were on
Over
this
here.
right here.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna go around this way, like to get to the healers. Just not like drawing attention to myself. Just kind of going like not sneaking or anything, but just as if I'm going to get a seat, like I am supposed to be there.
Okay. Sounds good. So you start doing that. So we'll say you make your way around without any incidents, kind of just meandering through the crowd, and then the three horn fighting starts, and everyone kind of sits down and you're kind of hanging out, watching, waiting to see what happens. Harold and Boxes, you guys are hustled into the area with the contenders for the zombie horde. Everyone's getting kind of pumped up. So you guys are kind of just hanging out there, separate than the free for all people aren't there yet. And then who else? Eastwood and Matt Demon are outside. So far, so the wagon stops like kind of jostling around. You see you do every once in a while. There's like a big rock back and forth all of a sudden, as if something's like getting out of it, and it kind of like rocks back towards the street area, then back towards the wall. And the guys are kind of like shuffling around a little bit, and then we'll say like 20 minutes goes by. Bullfighting or the three horn fighting is like wrapping up, and they're telling Harold and Boxes to get ready for the zombie horde fight. And you see Eastwood and Matt Demon, you see the guys start to like slowly disperse, like they're, blending back into the crowd, just like they were going about their business. And the tunnel entrance is now open. There's not anyone visible inside any longer.
After you.
Mm-hmm. So I'm assuming we're following them, or like they're dispersing. Did we follow them into a tunnel?
No, like a bunch of the guys were just like kind of guarding the outside and like blocking people from going to that area. And then after the wagon left and everything was good, they just kind of meandered back into the crowds. But there was definitely some people that went down the tunnel.
Oh, okay, but we didn't follow them in. We were just hanging out.
Yeah. So is that what you guys want to do? Is go down the tunnel?
That's what I thought we were doing.
Okay. So you guys head towards the tunnel.
Fucking lost tonight.
You guys make it at the top right of this map here. That's revealed is where you guys are gonna pop in. Kind of a shallow amount of water running. Looks like mostly rainwater. You're hoping, although it's a little murky here and there, but hopefully just rainwater.
Do I hear anything coming in
Look,
any
I'm tiny.
particular direction?
Make a perception check.
Oh, very perceptive.
Oops.
I have a free and +7.
Yeah, so you hear, not necessarily trying to be quiet, you hear some clanking of armor, kind of not typical of this area, and some splashing boots through the water. Sounds like just coming right from around the corner here. There's like a passageway that you can see that goes down this way. And it's very echoey down here. And you hear what you think might be some more clanking and talking like in the distance. You're not really sure how far down this tunnel, but there's definitely some splashing coming right from around the corner here. And on that note, we're gonna launch right into the zombie horde fight, and kind of do initiative from there. So let me.
Is there any rules to this?
Basically, they drop you in there. You guys like start in a big circle in the middle. And then basically whoever can kill the most zombies in 1 minute, so 10 rounds. Although I might make it. We'll do 10 rounds. That's fine. Is the winner, and you win 100.
Are
gold
we allowed
pieces.
to hit like opponents and stuff?
No, like there's no competitor conflict. It's all just whoever can kill the most zombies.
PvE only. No PvE.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So let me throw some random humanoid type people in here. Let's do a berserker. We'll do a swashbuckler. Tribal warrior. And a what else?
One of these guys with the capes. Look how fancy his cape is.
We'll do a little wizard guy. All right, and then I need a bunch of zombies. And then while I'm doing this, if you guys want to roll initiative, everyone.
Well, just me and Harold. Huh?
Well, I'm gonna have them. We're gonna go back and forth here because their stuff's
okay,
gonna
cool.
be happening simultaneously.
Hey, how's it going?
Do we have to put our token down for this map then? I'm just gonna do it just in case.
Yeah, just put it like in the stand
Put
somewhere
it
or
in the
something.
corner. Get in the corner.
Oh my god, 2.11. Jesus.
Get in the corner.
I mean,
Kupo.
you're a fucking turtle.
Jeez, everyone's getting 20s. I rolled
Wow.
a nat 1.
Hey,
Oops.
Colin.
Yeah.
Why are you double dipping?
Eh? What do you mean?
What? Are you playing another D&D game?
Oh.
Piece
Oh,
of shit.
got called out.
Yeah, well, after I learned how to play a little bit, I got sucked in. I'm addicted.
Are you guys streaming it?
No, it seems like Matt and his brother-in-law really a recorded thing with it, but I don't.
They want to
Care to
have
do
it
that.
recorded.
Yeah, well, Phil wants to record it just so. But
Your mic keeps cutting out.
mine?
Yeah. big
Yeah.
time.
That's weird.
Like they want to do it like that Matt Mercer show. I forgot what it's called.
The critical.
Yeah, Critical Role.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, yeah, Phil goes pretty full tilt into the NPC acting. No offense, Chris, you're great.
Yeah, it's not really my strong
It's fine.
point.
I think Dimension 20 is better than Critical Role.
Is that a podcast or a stream?
It's a produced show by basically College Humor,
Okay.
but the DM is incredible. He has so many voices, and they're all like improv comedy people, so it's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I really like the Dan Harmon one
Harmon.
Same.
for like that same reason. Yeah, and the fact that they don't show any of the dice rolls, so it just moves really fast.
Well, and also, they kind of like they'll just put animations, the dice going across or what.
Yeah.
But yeah, and or if there's a critical, they'll have like cool animations for that. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's really well done. I agree.
All right, is everyone up here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Who am I missing? Matt Demon.
I'm up.
Yeah, it did.
On the initiative.
It didn't show up.
You gotta
Oops,
pull your
sorry.
guide
I
down
didn't,
and
I
click
didn't
on
select
it.
a token. My token isn't selected. Do I just drag one out?
Yeah, I'll just pop one out.
That's honestly so weird. Why do you have to click your character? If you click initiative, it should just do it automatically.
You would
Dude,
think.
I don't
I
get
got
it.
It's so
I got
weird.
a 21.
Yeah, I'll just type it in there. I just have to roll something to get it to pop in there.
Okay.
So you got 21.17. Okay. All right, cool. So we got that set up. Cool. So Eastwood, Matt Demon are the first two, so that works out well. So we'll go back to the zombie match starts, and they blow the horn and shit starts going on, and then we'll go back to the sewers. So you guys kind of hear above, faintly, the sounds of horns and people cheering, but it's pretty faint from where you're at. You guys are down like underneath right now. What would you like to do, Eastwood?
I'm just gonna move up here,
Okay.
and that's it.
All right, Matt Demon.
I'll just follow behind you, being stealthy. Let you take point there.
Whoa.
Are you guys stealthing?
Yeah, I think
yeah.
so.
You roll some stealth for me.
Sure.
I'd love to.
All I can smell is my cat's poo right now.
Nice.
Did it poo?
Yeah, he took a giant shit.
And then you took it into the room with you?
Yeah.
Put it on your desk.
He's so
All
nice.
right.
That's cool.
So you guys are sneaking. That's it for you guys.
At this juncture.
All right. Oh, I never did initiative for the zombies.
They don't need any.
They don't need to go. Fuck zombies.
I'm gonna be so embarrassed if you guys lose.
You are?
Yeah.
All right. What is Fox is gonna do? So yeah, the melee starts. Zombies. They're like real slow, shambly zombies, but they're pretty
That's
much
fair.
completely surrounding you guys. And you, obviously, the point is to get as many kills as possible.
Right. So I whisper to Harold, I'm like, you get the killing blow on everyone that I weaken up.
Sounds
And
good,
I
buddy.
just run over here. And can I get my key back between these two fights? Is that too bad?
You get them back on a short rest, right?
Yeah.
We'll say there's a little brief intermission. So yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna
I gotta
hit
make you
this
size.
guy with flurry of blows. Oh yeah, thank you.
And just so you know, these zombies look extremely weak and frail, like they've been keeping here a while. Basically, like pretty much any damage, as long as you hit them, is gonna kill them. Just kind of an FYI.
Oh, so I have the advantage here, probably. And then I scream back and I'm like, "They look weak. Never mind." So I'm gonna hit this one with my two-hand quarterstaff.
All right. So that's a hit.
And then,
What color will make you blue? All right.
cool.
So one down, just go
And-
punch him right in the face, and he collapses to the ground.
Sure. Awesome. So that was like 10 feet, 15 feet. So here's
Yeah,
another
about 15 feet.
10 feet. And I punch this guy with my flurry of blows.
All right.
So, claws, it doesn't really matter.
All right. So that one goes down in a big pile.
And then I just move over here, so they.
All right. Tribal warrior is gonna go down this way. Attack one. Spear he's got. Yeah, hits it, kills it. All right, we'll make him yellow. So let me put a yellow dot, and then I'm gonna put a blue dot on you. There we go. Thinking. All right. Berserker is gonna go up this way. How many attacks does he get? 1. That does not hit, so he misses. Wizard is going to shoot a firebolt. We'll make him orange. Kills this guy. Oh, too many NPCs. Oh. 2 dagger attacks.
What if you gave the NPCs to Carl and Matt?
I could do that. That would make it easier on me. Oops. All right. Good enough for now. All right. Harold is the last to react. His turtle mask.
All right. Gonna hand axe this dude.
All right.
Son of a bitch.
It's a miss.
I'm pretty sure that's a light weapon, so then I can use my bonus action to attack again.
Yeah, like with your offhand.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, so you just don't add your ability. So technically, it would be
My
what's your strength?
ability?
Well, yeah, with your offhand, you don't add the ability
It's
modifier.
a two-weapon fighting.
Oh, you just don't add it to damage. Never mind. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You're fine. It doesn't matter in this situation.
You've got to be kidding me.
That's 2 misses. This
And
mask is really
then
affecting your vision, apparently.
I guess I'll action surge and stab myself in the face. No. Okay, so
Yeah.
action surge. It says on your turn you can take 1 additional action on top of your regular action and a possible bonus action. What does that
So
mean?
yeah, so it's just saying that you only get 1 bonus action like normal, and then basically you can take another whole action. So if you take the attack action again, then you can make another attack and an offhanded. No, an offhand attack is a bonus. You can do 1 more attack basically.
Okay, that's worded so weird.
Yeah, it's
Possible
weird.
makes it
'cause
sound like I could roll for an additional bonus or something like that. I don't know. Okay, so I'll just attack once more.
Okay.
Probably miss. Oh, crit on a 19.
All right. So So there's 1 down. All right. Any other movement?
No.
All right. Carl, you doing anything?
No, I'm just going to observe at this point.
All right.
Cause I don't want to blow my cover and get kicked out, like attacking the zombies or something.
You're not
Right.
even gonna cheer for any of us. I
I'm
like
gonna-
look at
I'm
you
gonna-
with sad
I'm gonna-
cut eyes.
I'm gonna
cat
yell
eyes.
out, "Go cat!"
Ah.
And then I
I was
wink.
happy for a second.
And then
guess
I
I'm
wink.
happy.
Then I wink to boxes, like like we're both in on the joke,
And I kind of like scowl a little bit, but then smile and thumbs up.
All right. I don't really feel like moving all of these zombies.
Move this one closer. It's relative to our plan. Yeah.
I'll just say they start.
Also, I used martial arts last move, not flurry of blows. Flurry of blows is 2 strikes after my first strike, not
Gotcha.
unarmed strike. Sorry, just a bonus action instead of a key point.
Oh my god. Whose stupid idea was this?
You wanted to
on
put
boxes.
3 things.
Does any of those hit you? Yeah, so 3 damage to you boxes, if you could take that off for me.
Yeah.
And then 4 on Harold. Any of those hit you?
I have
18.
18.
So 5 damage for you.
Jesus.
What's this armor class? Oh, geez. 8, 14, 19 damage to this dude. And then we'll say 3 attacks. 9, 14. Boom. Fucking zombies. 6.
Sorry, I'll be back real quick.
Wait, does Liara react to boxes at all?
Yeah, I guess boxes isn't disguised in any way, right?
Well, she never saw him, right?
I don't know that. Yeah, I don't know that.
Oh, yeah.
She just saw me.
She only saw Harold.
She saw you. She definitely saw me because she tried to shoot me.
Yeah. She saw you. She saw Eastwood, and Harold is like the only one she got like a good look at.
Okay.
All right. So that's it for the zombies. So let's go back to the sewer area. All right, Eastwood, what you want to do?
I'm just gonna look around this. I'm just gonna go this corner, but can I peek to the other side?
Yeah. So peeking around, you see what looks like a T, and you see one of these Lord's Alliance soldiers, but dressed as a Flaming Fist, kind of pacing. He's going, down away from you, like pacing the tunnel, like he's supposed to be watching out for people.
What does he have on him, like weapon wise?
He has, I think, he's carrying a halberd in his hand. He has a long sword at his hilt, and he also has a heavy crossbow across his back.
Oh my god, that is a lot of shit. I'm gonna signal to Matt Demon. I'm gonna go two-handed finger guns, like pew pew, and
Yeah.
then I'm gonna mimic taking out a sword from a hip, and then 2 fingers on my eyes, and then 1 finger down the hall.
And I just go, copy that. Hand signal, whatever that
Oh,
is.
I thought you just yelled out, "Copy that."
Copy that, Eastwood. Can you hear me?
10-4.
I'm just, and then I'm gonna end my turn there.
Okay, so what did you do anything mechanically?
No, I didn't. I haven't done anything.
Okay, Matt Demon.
Oh boy. Well, I'm gonna get close so you can just whisper. I would say, Eastwood. How would you like to proceed? Would you like to attack or wait this out?
I have no idea. I do realize I should have And then this is me as Mike talking. I should have readied my action on my turn.
Well, I can do that.
Okay, and then
like
wait.
Yeah, okay. So if the guard or Lord's Alliance guy enters our field of view, we'll ready a bow strike.
Yeah,
to-
do you have anything where we could? Do you have any plan to get past him without confronting him in any way?
If we could distract him from cover with something, I'm not sure what. Maybe we could stealth past without a confrontation. I'm not sure.
I mean, there is this down here that we could lead him to with some kind of noise trap, but I'm
We
not
could just
sure.
make a noise and then dip.
Or we could just try to attack him simultaneously.
I think we just have to go for him.
Okay.
I don't see a way around it.
Okay.
I think we can handle it. Just keep our distance because he has a ranged weapon.
Can I retroactively ready my action to attack simultaneously with Matt?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
I'm just gonna follow Matt's lead then. And
So
whatever he
if
does, I'll do.
if Matt attacks, then you attack.
Yeah.
Okay, you're ready. All right, cool. Back to boxes.
Woo!
Oh, but
Wait, is Matt attacking right now?
No,
Yeah,
I
that's what
readied
I'm-
it. Am I
Oh.
attacking it?
okay, so you're readying your action for my attack?
Well, I could just go for it if that's what we want. If we want to just trigger it, let's just do it.
Okay.
Okay, cool. All right, sorry. Let's
Okay,
go
so
back to that.
I moved 15. 20 feet left. So I'm just gonna step out here.
Okay, mine will, I guess, be here.
Okay, and then I'm gonna apply my hunter's mark. Or is this what kind of enemy is it?
It's a human.
Okay, that's what I chose as my hunter's mark. Favored enemy.
All right, so you got hunter's mark him,
Okay,
and then you get advantage because surprise.
sweet. Okay.
Nice.
So with the advantage, you hit him.
I need a D6.
Yeah. That's 4. And then
9.
Eastwood with the advantage, you hit him. Otherwise, you wouldn't have. And then sneak attack. All right, cool. So arrow and then crossbow bolt just goes sinking right into the kinks in his armor, and he goes splashing face first into the water.
Oh, high five.
Can we roll for the high five to see if we
If you would like to.
I would like to.
Acrobatic.
Yeah, probably dexterity. I don't know.
It's pretty bad.
It's not the greatest.
Pretty white and bad. It's like, sorry, Eastwood, I've been living in a forest alone.
It's like I try to fist bump you, but you go for a high five. And
Look at
my
that.
fist
Yeah,
just hits
look
your
at the
open
elbow.
hand.
It's real awkward. All right, cool. So boxes, back to you then.
So I'm gonna do flurry of blows this time, and give a little 3-piece and a soda to these zombies.
All right.
I don't have the pointer on, but yeah, okay. Boop.
Get a 3 around you.
So, bang, bang, bang.
All right, so
And it went
two.
in this order: bang, bang, bang.
All right, so 2 kills. Boop. Boop. Last one's a miss. All
Okay,
right.
so my soda is I pee on this guy as my bonus action.
All right.
Wait, do you want me to keep track of the kills?
I have the little icons
He
about
has
them.
little icons. I
The
have
blue.
four.
Oh, okay. I
Yellow.
wasn't sure if you were deleting them.
Nah, I'm just gonna leave them there. All right. Soldier. So the flaming fist guys. You hear some Matt Demon and Eastwood. You hear some more movement and talking down the hallways or down the sewer passageways. Tribal warrior. Where the fuck is he at? Oh, down here. Right. Berserker. Green. Wizard. What color did I make him? Orange. Swashbuckler is gonna step. No, I'll just do it up there. Swashbuckler's killing it.
Oh man.
All right, Harold.
Ready for 2 more fails?
Come on.
How do I roll the same fucking thing?
Oh, that's enough though for these zombies. What
Starting-
color did I make you? Red.
I guess these 2 guys.
All right. Well, there you go. Now you're up to 3. All right. Any movement?
Yeah, I'll take a step back.
All right. So you get an opportunity attack from
2 of
other
them.
zombie.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Fucking A.
All right. Let's take off another 5.
They have plus. Jesus Christ.
Are you subtracting your health, guys? I haven't been doing it.
Yeah.
Okay. I should make sure someone was doing
Did
it.
anyone hit me? Sorry. I just,
I don't.
I don't think so.
I don't.
not
I don't
yet.
think.
There's only this little.
Yeah.
little white
Carl. Any action? Still spectating?
Yeah, I just am cheering on my good friends.
All right. Zombies. So boxes, you got like what? 1 by you right now?
Yeah.
All right. Oof.
Whoa.
So you take 9 damage if you want to subtract that.
What is that? 15.
3 on Harold. None of those hit you?
Nope.
All right. 4 on Berserker. Damage.
Yeah, they're gonna
Alright.
pass out.
One. Move this guy out of the way. 3 on this dude. So 4. One on the wizard. Oh shit. Oh, just misses. And then this dude. Actually hits that guy. All right. back to Eastwood. What you want to do?
Let's move up. So 30 feet. And yeah, that's it.
All right. Matt Demon.
Yeah, I'll do the same. We'll just keep moving. Well, actually, I think I'll dash up to. Well, I don't want to go past this wall necessarily, but I just want to peek to my right. Yes, my character left.
All right, got some passageways
Okay.
on the left, passageway on the right.
Okay, that's it.
All right, boxes.
Okay, so I do a little. Sorry, I keep having to select my guy. I do a bop on this guy with my quarterstaff.
All right.
And I'm like, poof. I'm like starting to make. I'm so into it. I'm making noises now.
All right.
And then I move my 40 feet here. And I say, hey, to this girl. I do my martial arts where I slap this zombie. Oh. Or try to.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Okay. And then I use feline. Wait, is it a bonus action? Yeah. So with feline agility, it's not a bonus action, sorry. So I'm gonna move another 40 feet over. Wait, I just need to make sure I could get there. Yeah.
Okay.
Another 40 feet over here.
All right. So you'll take one opportunity attack then.
Yeah. Sure. Jesus, what's with the 20s?
6 damage. All right, cool. And is that it?
Yeah.
All right.
That's all I
So, you guys hear some more soldiers moving. One sounds like it's pretty close down this hallway down this way. It seems to be where the noise is coming from. Oops, sorry, wrong map. Down this direction is where the noise is coming from. You don't see anyone. And then back here, this tribal warrior motherfucker. Ooh.
No reaction. Oh wait, never mind. It's the wizard.
Berserker. Wizard's like, okay. Bye, cat person. Is gonna launch a firebolt at disadvantage because the zombie is within melee range. Missing completely. Swashbuckler. 2 dagger attacks. Boom. Boom. Oops.
Oh, you stole my kills.
Aha!
Yes.
Harold.
2 hand axe hits. Or not. Just one.
Just one. Which one?
Let's go. This guy.
All right. Any movement?
No.
All right, Carl. Anything?
Still cheering on my friends.
All right.
Thanks, Carl. I mean, Steve. Thanks, Steve. The turtle.
3 attacks on Harold.
Get him, crates.
None of them hit.
All right, 1 attack on Wizard.
Could you imagine if Harold did this without the mask?
This guy's gonna go over here.
And my sword from my people.
Yeah.
Dead. 1, 2. I want to move some of these dead bodies out of the way. And this.
Stack them in corners like the hungry hippos.
Let's move these guys this way. So we'll do 4 attacks on the swashbuckler. 2, 4. Oops.
Oh my god, my real life dice, I can't roll above a 10.
All right, Eastwood.
Back to the sewer boys.
Hey, new nicknames.
20 feet. You know what, screw it. I'm just gonna dash to this corner and try to just peek around the corner. Yeah.
All right, so let's do evens. He's looking away. Odds. He's looking. And so he's looking away.
Oh.
Looking down the tunnel currently.
Dang. I'm gonna signal one finger down the hall to Mr. Matt.
And I do like a slicey throat gesture. I know you used your dash.
Yeah, I already used my action to dash.
But that's
Yeah, that's
what I
that's-
propose.
Okay. I'll give you a thumbs up, and that's my turn.
Cool beans.
All right, Matt Demon.
Yeah, I got 35 to get
Yeah.
next to Eastwood, so I think just gonna do that. 'Cause there's no point in dashing out. And yeah, that's me.
All right.
Such a
to-
Klingon.
Back to boxes.
Right. So flurry of blows. Can I move in between my 2 unarmed strikes?
Yeah, you can move between attacks. Yes.
Nice. So I'm gonna bop this guy and be like bop.
The one right in front of you.
Yeah.
All right.
And then move over yonder and bop
All right.
bop.
So bopping both these guys right in front of you.
Yeah. That's another key point.
All right. Any movement?
Yeah, I have. That was like 15 feet, so I have a good 25 left. I'll move 5, 10, 15 over here. Or wait, here.
All right. Let's see. What's the soldier gonna do? Let's do the same thing. So odds. I'm assuming you're not peeking around the corner anymore.
No.
All right, so he's going to walk back this way.
Uh-oh.
And look around. I mean, obviously he's gonna walk around the corner, and you guys are gonna be standing there. So he is going to, I guess, yell out.
Uh-oh.
Did
And
you
then
have an attack readied though, or did I just?
No,
No.
no. I use my action to dash.
and then he's actually gonna. Oh, he's gonna stay back because his halberd 10 feet reach, and stab at
Good
you with his
lord.
halberd.
I die. Oh,
And
okay.
you
missed.
manage to dodge out of the way, but yeah, his voice carries down the hallway, yelling for help. Then we'll go.
Better shut it. You better shut it.
We'll give it till next turn until someone responds. Alright. Tribal Warrior is going to go try to steal this kill from the wizard. And he does. Alright. And then he's going to move a little bit this way. Berserker. Just kind of keep swinging away. I'm not putting any more zombies on here if we run out. This is it. This Berserker kind of sucks. Wizard is going to step over this way and launch a firebolt. Okay. This one. Swashbuckler. Dagger. Move. Dagger. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. This way, Harold.
I guess 2 more hits.
All right.
You know, I was just looking at my shit, and I have the fighting style dueling. When
Yeah,
you're
you did.
wielding a melee weapon in one hand and no other weapons. Never mind.
Yeah, it's just for damage, so it wouldn't matter at this point in time. All right. So that's the 2 in front of you, or
Yep.
Harold catching up here. All right. Any movement? Or you staying where you're at?
I'm gonna move right there.
All right, Carl. Anything?
Cheering on my friends.
All right. Carl doesn't have shit to do for this whole time. All right, zombies. This guy. 5. 2 on Harold, 1 on the Berserker. None of those hit anyone. We'll say this one goes here.
No, you used up all your bad rolls.
3 on boxes. So this looks like 6 damage.
Not me.
Yeah. And then 1 on the swashbuckler. 7 damage.
It's fine. I'm still up.
Right. Round 4. Back to Eastwood in the sewers, getting stabbed.
So if I move away from this guy since he has reach, is that gonna trigger a opportunity attack?
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage then.
All right.
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna shoot him with my crossbow. Oh yeah.
Oh damn. Okay, so right, barely penetrates his armor, hitting him for some damage, but he's still up.
All right. And that's my turn.
All right, Mad Demon.
Okay. I think I'm far enough away that I can safely move back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just move back a bit here. Take my shot from here. I'm going to apply my Hunter's Mark to him as my bonus action. Shoot him.
Oh fuck, you can still reach me.
All right.
And then hold up.
That goes clanging off of his tough armor.
Oh, not high enough? Okay.
Not quite. Almost. Almost.
Okay, how much did I move there? I moved 15 feet.
Wait, where's your Hunter's Mark damage? Oh, that's the.
I didn't hit.
Sick.
So.
Oh,
Okay, so I'm just going to move behind the wall to kind of.
oh god, I'm
I
gonna
think I can
die.
hit it.
I'm gonna die.
die.
All right. Boxes.
Yeah. So, good old 3-piece combo again.
All right.
On the 3 surrounding me. So I'll start off with the quarter staff, and then a little bang bang.
Damn.
That's.
Whoa! You put that one
Oops.
green.
Oops.
You put that one green.
Oops.
Don't be cheating. This pink guy's trying to catch up. I'm counting.
All right. 3 quick hits from the quarterstaff on the claws.
I'm like, bam, bam, bam.
This monk is excelling at taking weak enemies down very quickly.
Take notes, boys.
45 attacks at level 3.
Any movement?
Well, yeah, I could move. No, I don't want to move. Never mind. I can say it. It doesn't really matter.
All right. Back to the soldiers.
Oh god.
So let's see. 30.
Was it someone's cat?
What?
I thought I heard a cat noise.
Nope.
I do not have a
Maybe
cat.
you have a cat ghost.
Maybe you have a crate.
Ugh, that's the worst. I just heard it again.
That was me. That time.
Okay.
All right, and then this guy is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Why is your token like slightly too big? There we go. And he's gonna reach, stab at you with his halberd again.
Oh god damn it.
Oh no. Ah.
All right, so he managed to dodge again out of his clumsy halberd strikes. And the other one's coming around the bend. You hear him stomping along. All right, tribal warrior. This guy is gonna rush over here. Zombies are dwindling.
Thank God.
Right? It's taking forever. Yellow? Yellow? Berserker. Alright. Wizard. Lucky wizard. Nope. Swashbuckler. How do I do the arrow thing while I have the token moved?
Just right click when you're holding down left click.
Okay. It's like moving my whole screen. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. All right, Harold.
The two guys next to me.
All right. Who's winning right now?
Boxes.
All right, Carl cheering on his friends again.
Yeah. Waving
Alright.
at them.
Was there
Start making the
one
bop noise and punching the air. Bop.
one
Bringing us
zombie
home.
left? Okay. Eastwood.
Okay, I want to try this insightful fighting majig.
Okay.
So it's my insight against this guy's deception.
Okay. So you were successful.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna shoot him with my crossbow.
That is a hit, and he drops. You find his vital spot right in his neck and the crease in his chainmail and his whatever the hell they call the stuff that's on the neck, and he just falls right to the ground.
So do I hear this guy coming?
Yes, he's definitely not being quiet. He's clanking along in chainmail, splashing through the water.
I'm going to I'm just gonna move back here and hide around the corner for now.
All right, Matt Demon.
I'm gonna move out and ready my action, which is an attack with my line for when this guy is within range or when he's visible, and I'll move my hunter's mark to him as my bonus action.
All right.
I would also like to apply my Colossus Slayer to that attack. Oh no, he's not. He's at
He's
full.
not hurt. Yeah, he's not
never
hurt.
mind. Never mind.
Boxes.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna sprint up this one. Be like bop.
All right, last zombie goes down.
And then spray him. And then getting a little bit on this guy, making sure to splash a little bit on this guy.
He's like, ah.
And then take a little black bow.
All right, so we'll kind of montage slightly. So we'll give Eastwood and Matt Demon like 5 rounds. I know that doesn't really make sense time wise, but just to keep this interesting. But yeah, so you guys, everyone's applauding you guys in the arena. The Merchant Prince, gets up and congratulates everyone for a good fight. And they, after a couple minutes of you like waving to the crowd, they start shuffling you towards the gate where you guys came through to prepare for the free-for-all and clean up all these zombies. Harold, you notice as you're scanning the crowd, and so does Boxes. I mean, you guys definitely notice that Liera is here now. You see Carl up by the healers.
I wave.
he waves and cheers you on. You see the Skull Smashers up on the far corner, and then Harold, you see the Lord's Alliance members over in this area, and you immediately recognize the middle figure as your father.
I thought.
and the wizard fellow,
Jeez.
is the old wizard fellow.
Just a
Keeps
huge
around them.
family reunion.
So
Wait,
yeah,
whose father?
Harold's.
Harold's father.
Yes.
Holy
So
shit.
Harold sees that as they usher them back towards the gate. All right, so I'll give you guys 5 rounds. I'm gonna delete all these guys.
So okay, real quick. I know Celestial as a language. Can I like be shouting stuff as we're leaving, like in Celestial?
In Celestial?
Yeah.
Sure. What do you want to be shouting?
I just like I don't know that anyone would understand. I guess like it's just saying thank you, I'm awesome. Like just kind of like as we're leaving and waving to everybody. It's just kind of like yeah, fuck yeah.
Okay, cool. I mean, no one could probably hear you anyway, but yeah, you're yelling.
Since
I like
understand-
actively
since-
like am yelling towards my dad. So hope like I'm just trying to basically make it seem like it's not me even more so like he probably
Yelling
wouldn't
in a
know that I
different
spoke
language.
that language. Yeah.
Gotcha. I got it.
And since I
Ruse.
speak Celestial, I'm just chanting along with them.
Oh, you do?
The same stuff. Yeah.
Awesome.
Like, I don't know why we're doing this, but this is fun. All right. And then we're gonna go to the soldier. He's gonna round the corner. Go ahead and make your ready shot. Matt D.
Okay.
Okay. And roll your hunter's mark.
Oh, that hit?
Oh no, yeah, you're right. Yes, it needs to be 16. You're right.
Yeah.
God damn it.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it just goes flying right past his helmet.
Scheiße.
And then we're gonna finish his turn. So what was that, like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's just gonna dash. He's just gonna get up next to you with his halberd within 10 feet.
What a bozo.
You hear some more splashing
Oh god.
coming down the tunnel. Can't see anything yet, but you hear some noise. Eastwood.
Okay. I'm gonna use the new aim cunning action. So I'm not gonna move at all and then just gain an advantage on this attack.
Okay.
And that's gonna be with the flintlock pistol.
All right. All right. So that's definitely hit. Goes thundering, echoing down the sewerway. Almost completely dropping this guy. You blow like a big hole in his chest. He's like barely standing. He has like one arm like against the side of the wall, like barely up. Completely staggered and shocked by the blast.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Matt Demon.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and finish.
All right.
Oh my god.
He goes
I think
flying
he's dead.
backwards like 15 feet. He's like staring down at this
I
gaping hole.
pin him to the wall.
Yeah, he's staring down at this gaping hole in his chest, and all of a sudden, an arrow goes flying right into his face, like flinging him backwards.
Sweet.
Any movement you want to do?
Uh,
All right.
Yeah, I just want to move back and just. Can I look? Well, I want to do it more stealthily, but I just. If there's. Tunnel.
Okay. Sounds good. Let me reveal that a little bit more. Ooh. Just like goes back towards the street.
Okay,
Hold on.
nothing interesting there.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right. So this will be
actually, I'll just check this one too.
okay.
Yeah.
This one
That's
looks
probably
like it
nothing.
curves that way.
Okay.
All right. So this is gonna be round 2. grab this guy. I don't know why I can't do that. Smashing around, splashing. You hear more splashing. Eastwood.
Okay, I'm going to I have an idea. Okay, here we go. I'm
Here
gonna
we go.
drop my my bullet trinket. I'm gonna throw it like right here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna assume like the other dead body was around here-ish. Right?
Yeah, it was like right here.
And then I'm going to dash 35 here and motion for Matt to come hide with me.
All right. Matt Demon.
Okay. So I'll move back. Yeah, it's
Yeah. I mean,
Alright.
I'm just,
for
I'm just
now.
hoping they go past and we can maybe sneak by them. You know, they'll see like the dead body from which we came and maybe head out
All
to
right.
investigate.
Okay.
So round 3, they're gonna round the bend with inspect this body and see that he's dead.
We did.
Yeah, so that's gonna be their turn for the moment. You guys staying put.
Yeah.
No, you hear him like talking about this guy being dead. Matt Demon, you staying put?
Yeah.
All right. They're gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. They're gonna see this guy down here and like dash this way for round 4 to go check this guy out. So you hear him splash down the tunnel, yelling about another dead companion. You guys doing anything?
Do you want to try and sneak past it?
Yeah, I'm gonna move up a little bit, and then just wait until I can hear them leave. Hopefully.
All right. Matt Demon, same thing.
Yeah. I'll just stay put because I trust Eastwood.
So what the
Yeah,
hell are
skip.
they gonna do?
Keeping an eye out.
They're gonna make the assumption that whoever did this is fleeing, so they're gonna go this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Actually, they're gonna dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. They're gonna go back towards the entrance to see if anyone's trying to escape.
Okay.
And that's round 5. All right, cool. So cut back. Carl is just in the stands with the healers. Everyone's getting excited. All the zombies are cleared off. Seems to be getting ready for the big free for all that everyone's excited about.
And we healed everyone up, right?
Yeah, everyone's healed up. The healers went down in the pits. Oh, there's other healers down in like the back part. The healers in the stadium are mostly just in case anyone goes down during the fight. So they heal you up. Harold and Boxes. You're kind of hanging out with the other free-for-all people. None of them are really talking to each other. There is... looks like... obviously, Daryl, Skull Smasher, the big turtle barbarian-looking dude.
My bro.
Yeah. And then we got, like, a lizard wielding a giant club and a spike shield. He's got some javelins on his back. You got a large orc wearing chainmail with a great axe and some spears. And you got what looks like a human with just a great axe. Are the competitors for the free for all. And the lizard folk also has a net that he has like hanging off the side of his belt. And they're all kind of like getting ready, like stretching out, getting excited. And they tell you you guys are getting ready to go out. And then I guess we'll just cut to that because I want to. Oops. I want to keep this nice and dramatic.
Wait, while you're here, is there like any sewer grates that I could just kind of like be like, hey, East Blood?
There are some sewer grates. You guys also noticed there was some sewer grates around the edges of the inside of the Coliseum in case like there was like one big one in case like there's a bunch of water in there they gotta drain out of the arena.
Okay. The important
Um,
thing is, can he hear me?
No, you're not. They're not in the vicinity of where you be.
Yeah.
But you can see it's like a little window down into the sewers.
Would they have heard my gunshot?
I would assume so.
Um,
But maybe not.
maybe. I don't know. This, well, like when that was happening, they're like in a loud stadium.
Yeah, bangs happen
People
all the
were
time.
screaming.
Yeah, I don't know that they would hear that the whole way like down in the sewer area.
They didn't
Um,
really care about it. I probably heard it because I have cat ears, right? But I don't really care.
all right, so let's switch this back. All right,
I
so
put my health back up. That's okay. And all my stuff.
yep, that's fine. So we're gonna kind of just everyone wherever they want to in the arena. There's still some zombies over here. Token layer. Oops.
Is that a Ninja Turtle?
That's Daryl.
Donatello. Oh, it's Donatello.
Yeah, it's my bro.
He ain't heavy.
Donatello.
He's my brother.
Did we have? Are we chilling right now, or still, or are we?
You guys are they told you to go out in the arena to get 8. So you guys see how everyone's kind of spreading out in the arena. You guys
So I
can
just go over to Daryl like, hey, there's people trying to assassinate you, and me and this big human over here, we're here to protect. We're gonna try to protect you anyway. So-
people are always trying to kill me. You see where we're at right now?
Yeah, true, true. But they're gonna try extra hard, like more people than 1 or 7, probably.
Oh, I'll keep my eye out. Thanks, Tabaxi.
Okay. You're
Good luck.
welcome, Turtle. You look like Donatello, my friend, by the way. Bye.
Thanks.
You still have these guys up here,
Oh shit.
and also the marker on us.
I like it.
Okay.
So,
Goodbye.
oddly, okay. So basically, they read through the announcements. Like contestants that are downed will be healed by the healers, and not to further attack anyone that's down. Last man standing. Blah 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 blah.
Cool.
So pretty much as soon as they blow the horn for the fight and everyone starts slowly, arm weapons out, heading towards each other, you notice that one sewer grate thing opens up and starts pouring water out into the arena, and it's like slowly starts flooding. And Carl, you can tell, like looking up at the merchant, he's kind of looking around like this wasn't like an expected thing, but the crowd starts cheering and like getting all excited about it. So he's like, okay, I guess this is fine. And then let me do this.
Oh, I do not like this.
So the arena is slowly filling with water. Some debris floats in from the sewer grate. It's just slowly pouring water into the arena. Right now it's only like ankle deep, but it like keeps on getting deeper as time passes.
How high is this stuff? Is this obviously?
Yeah, so that was kind of hidden underneath the dirt and the dust of like the regular Coliseum. It's more visible now that the water is kind of like making all the dirt muddy. Right now, it's only like a little frat, like a quarter of an inch above the water currently. Um, Not very much. It won't be. It won't be not underwater for very long.
You said we had a short rest, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I have my action surge back.
Yes. And the sewer grate, just so you know, is over here. If that makes any
Where?
difference. Oops. Over here. Where the water's coming out of. All right. So we'll go back to these guys. What do you guys want to do? We'll go back to each turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to run past them by dashing. 60 feet. That's it.
All
Just the
right.
Same thing. Pretty roughly 70. Yeah, I can.
All right. These guys are gonna inspect over here for a while. We'll do one more turn for you guys before we go back to the chaos in the Coliseum.
Okay, I'm just gonna dash again. 15, 40, 50. Oh.
So you see there's like a small drop down here. There's a rope right here. It looks like
Oh.
they were used to get down, and then some more ropes to get down further.
Oh boy.
Wait, so we're under the Coliseum, and then this
Yes.
goes even deeper?
It's not a very big.
Okay.
Yeah, it's more just how this is designed.
Yeah. Well, my turn ends there.
All right, Matt Demon.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dash to the. Say. What do you say, Eastwood?
Let's go.
All right. How far is that? I might as well just go as far as it. Never mind.
Oops, sorry. Here,
It's
go
all
ahead.
good. Okay. I just need to measure. I think I can make it to. Is there a movement penalty?
Not with a rope, I don't think.
I think so, right?
No, you're fine.
That's 55.
How the hell? How did you get that far?
Or never mind. 5.
You're behind me, and I moved my
Yeah.
max by dashing.
What's your max? Shouldn't it be 60?
Yeah. Did you calculate going through the wall, or did you? Yeah, you have to go around.
Let me just put it.
That's 50 feet.
You just put it
to where
beside you.
Kubo is.
Okay.
Yes, sorry. Okay.
All right, so let's do initiative here for you guys again. Eastwood and Matt Demon, you can keep the same one. Dear.
So everyone in the stadium has to reroll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
There's my crit.
Shit, I never put character sheet for whatchamacallit. I'm just gonna
Who's
use
that,
this.
you sad
That's what I'm using for the stats for Daryl. So I'm just gonna throw him up there so that I have his stats to go off of. All right, so Harold, that goes there. That goes there. That goes there. There. All right. So yeah, Harold, you go first. So yeah, you notice the arena is slowly filling up with water, and everyone's kind of eyeing up their opponents to see who they're going to go after first.
Okay. I like how quickly is this filling up? Can I tell like how deep is it right now? I guess.
After a couple seconds, it's like ankle deep, so it seems to be going moderately fast.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna go attack this dude.
All right.
I'm gonna hand axe him. No, I'm not. Fuck. How do I go from a 20 to a 1? That's some bullshit. I guess I'll hand axe him again. It was almost a 1 again.
All right. So 7 damage. He takes the grazing hit on his arm and smiles his tusky smile at you. Like that's the best you got.
Probably.
Smashes his great axe against his the palm of his hand. Is that it?
Yes.
All right. We're gonna soldiers are doing stuff in the sewer. Nothing new that they can see. Lizard folk. What's his speed? Um, $30 feet. All right. So he seems to be pretty intent on going towards Daryl.
Baboosh.
Daryl is going to ignore boxes since he's not really sure what's going on with him yet. And he's going to go towards this berserker. Not quite get there yet. I don't think, right? Oh, no, he can. To do 2 spear attacks. All right. Guys, 13.
+7.
Yeah, he's no joke. Carl, are you doing anything yet?
Yeah, so I'm just going to move down to the edge here.
Yeah.
Just like right to the edge of the water, as if I'm kind of just like trying to get a closer look, very non-conspicuous, just to survey the situation and kind of get ready for what aid I might have to provide.
Got it.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Berserker is going to attack Daryl back recklessly, doing a whole 4 damage to Daryl that he doesn't seem to really care about. All right. Orc War Chief is going to take his mighty great axe and swing it right at Harold. Oh damn!
Holy shit.
um.
My Harold.
So it's just the 20 damage. You take 20 damage. This War Chief isn't fucking around.
20 damage? What the
the Gladiator guys are pretty tough. It's going to be interesting, but
12,
I don't think it's
12 plus 4 plus another d8?
Yeah, he does
What?
from his fury, his Grumsh fury. Boxes.
Boxes.
Oh, sorry. So I'm gonna run. I don't like the water thing, right? And I've obviously discomforted by this. So I run over here. Climb. Can I climb up the walls?
Yeah, I mean you have a climbing speed, and there's probably enough traction that you can get up. But yeah, it's fine.
So I climb up beside Carl. I'm like, Tank, you're in. I don't do water. And, and then I run up here, and do I know? I forget whether I know this girl or not.
That I don't know if you've met her. That's Kenna Alpha. She is one of the merchant princes, obviously, that greatly favors the gladiatorial games and used to be got her fame from being a gladiator herself.
Okay, so I'm gonna be like, hey, there was nothing about water in the whole gladiator thing. It was supposed to be on sand. I don't do water. I just start like bitching her out, kind of thing, for a while.
All right, the huge guards here get all mad and like immediately draw their weapons and level them at you. They say, "No one comes up near the merchant prince." And she doesn't even like look at you. She just like lets her minions deal with you.
I'm like, you said nothing about water. I'm not doing this in water. Look. I saw some people go in the sewers. Maybe they had something to do with this. You're not worried about this?
The crowd is entertained. Now be gone.
Not into that
Although
water.
you could tell she looks a little curious about what you're saying, but she doesn't, say anything about it. All right, so back to Eastwood. So before we go, the water is about a foot high now. It's rapidly rising. And then Eastwood, you're up.
I'm gonna dash down here. That's 25 feet. 45 here. I guess I can leave 60. And, that's my turn.
Okay.
Hey, is this like the edge
Uh,
of the map?
So this is like the edge over here. And then it goes obviously down this way.
What the hell?
Looks like there's more stuff, like,
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to cunning action dash again.
Okay.
Just to look around this corner here.
Okay, hold on. Before you do that, this it's like a walkway that's above the water.
Oh,
This is like the corner of a wall right here.
Okay. Well, yeah. Then I'll just stay by here.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Yeah. All right.
Oh.
So looking around the corner,
Dear God.
you see quite a few of the Lord's Alliance people dressed as Flaming Fist still, obviously. What looks like a wizard and some sort of cleric person. And the two soldiers further down are holding chains on this enormous crocodile that they seem to be prodding with their halberds towards some sort of tunnel right here. And they're like yelling like, "Hurry up!"
Jesus
And there's
Christ.
water. There's like water rushing, like from these grates right here, and it's like going down this tunnel.
Okay.
Frick.
I'm just gonna use the rest of my movement to move a little back over this way.
All right,
That's my turn.
and then back to Harold real quick. Harold.
All right. Fuck, I don't really want to fight this guy anymore. Can I want to try to use both my axes and like slice his Achilles tendons on both of his feet.
I mean, I don't know mechanically how we would do that. Maybe if you were like battle master, you could do like
Oh, true.
a maneuver of some kind to.
Dang. Maybe I'll just run. When do we get to like it's hard terrain?
Probably like another round. Right now
Okay.
you can move through okay. Another round, it's gonna be like half movement to get through this shit if you
Alright.
don't have swim.
I'm gonna try to run away.
All right, so you disengaging or you just running?
Yeah, I'll disengage.
Okay, so you disengage and you can move whatever your movement is away.
Okay.
All right.
And then bonus action, second wind.
All right. Cool. Yeah. So go ahead and roll that.
Ooh, baby. All right.
Look at that.
Cool. Up to 28.
Sweet.
Cool. That's my turn.
All right, Matt Demon.
Okay. Dash down. Eastwood. Mhm. And then he tells me what he saw.
Yeah.
And can we hear them talking at all? Or are they?
You hear them yelling at this point. They're yelling like, "Hurry up! The fight's going on!" And they're like, you hear the crocodile like snapping as they're jabbing at it to go down the tunnel.
Oh, okay. So they're gonna release crocodile for the games. What do you think?
Dude, I don't know. Is this the thing that is this what they're trying to use to kill
That's what I'm
Carl's
thinking.
brother?
That's what I'm thinking.
So
how can we sabotage them without taking
yeah,
on? Because I don't think we can take.
yeah. I think the play is trying to get the creature to attack them and have them deal with it as well. But I'm not sure how we go by doing that.
So I have fog cloud. I might be able to create some concealment for us to move through.
And then what?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is there like are there like how are they containing this alligator?
It's basically like chains. Like it has a thing on its mouth right now, and they have like chains, and then they're moving it basically by jabbing at it with halberds.
What's the chain attached to?
The guys are holding it. These two guys right here, and then the one stabbing at it.
Okay.
And basically, I mean, you didn't see it happening, but the wizard was kind of like, shooting spells at it to like when it tried to snap around and attack them, it would like launch firebolts at its face to like get it to go the other direction. So they've just been like basically harassing it the whole way down through this tunnel to get it to go the way they want it to go.
Yeah. I mean, maybe if we can stop the guy holding the chain from controlling its head, and then maybe we can prevent the other guys from stopping it. Blah 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 blah. I don't know. Know what I'm saying?
Not entirely. So like we wanna just take out the guy. Just set it. Clear? Is that what you're saying?
I wonder. So you can cast a fog cloud?
I
Like,
can.
you have spells?
I have a spell for that.
What other spells do you have?
Ensnaring strike, which is wrapping somebody in vines, and then cure wounds. But I can create a 20-foot sphere of fog centered on a thin range.
Yes. So what if you blinded the back row of guys?
The back four there.
Yeah, so they couldn't attack the alligator to distract them, and then we, I don't know,
We do
shoot
thing
the
one
guy
and
holding the
thing
chain. Yeah.
These two guys. That sounds as good a plan as any. And then we'll just make a run for it if really in trouble. How about that?
Oh, I think we should run regardless.
Well,
you
yeah.
know?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys, you used your turns, or Matt Demon, you
Yeah.
used your turn, right?
I
All right,
did,
cool.
yeah.
So, here actually, let's make. So on their turn, they moved like a little bit further. It's slow moving. Like prodded along. Back here, probably have to wrap this up. Lizard folk, 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Seems to be beelining straight for Daryl, and he starts pulling the net off of his belt. Daryl is going to continue to smash this guy in the face with a spear. Or stab him. Damage. Carl?
Yeah, I'm going to. I am going to cast. Sorry, 1 second. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on Harold.
Hell
All
yeah.
right.
To give him some AC as he retreats.
All right.
But I wanna. But I have to cast it like kind of like sneakily because I don't want these other healers to know what I'm doing. So I kind of like pretend I'm coughing and I'm just like
Sneeze.
Shield of Faith. Then like I cast the spell hopefully without them noticing.
Do a sleight of hand at advantage since everyone's kind of distracted by the fighting.
I feel like if I didn't even say anything, you would have just let me cast it.
Possibly. You're good. No one notices. All right, cool.
Nice.
So you do so. You cast the spell, and you see it successfully shimmer around Harold. Everyone kind of like, after it happens, is like, where the hell did that come from? But no one saw you do it. Berserker is gonna try and hit Harold.
Fuck.
Oh, does a decent chunk to Daryl. Orc War Chief is going to after Harold. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's just roaring at you, charging.
Oof.
So
Okay.
17. Does that still hit? Yeah, that hit. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. And then boxes, and then we'll wrap up
I move over here, so, and I chuck a spear over here.
Okay.
What's the roll for throwing? Is it the same? 60 feet. So 60
Well,
feet.
yeah. So it would be disadvantage after 20 feet for a spear. So it'd be a disadvantage.
Oh,
Yeah, it sounds like 20/60. So within 20, it's regular. Between 20 and 60, it's disadvantage.
that's fine.
All right. Go
I'm
ahead
not
and
going
roll.
in the water.
All right.
So I just roll the one-handed spear thing.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, same thing. So disadvantage still hits. So you hit that guy right in the side as he's trying to walk by, and you hear a kind of Atha say, "There's no bravery in throwing spears from the stands. Get back in there." And she like orders her knights to go push you back in, and then we'll end there back at whatever Eastwood and Matt Demon are cooking up over here.
Our brilliant plan.
And we'll start
might
that
be.
back up.
I was
Like
gonna
it,
run
like-
off the balcony though.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. You wanna? Forgot you still have movement.
Yeah, I was gonna spear chuck and then run over here,
Okay.
like with feline agility.
Like along the edge of the arena.
Yeah.
Got it.
Right.
All right. I'm always expecting to get further than we do, but that's what happens. All right, so we'll pick up in the middle of the free for all / assassination attempt. And I guess figure out what's gonna happen with. I feel like we got Liera here. We got Mr. Hardfoot here. We got Daryl. There's just all kinds of shit going on.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll see what happens after all said and done.
So
Cool.
the next time is
December.
What? Either the 18th or
Let me see.
11th, I think. Everybody.
11th or the 18th.
Yeah, I mean, I should. What day is the 11th? I don't know.
Should be a Wednesday. Right?
Let me talk to my wife. I know that's my daughter's birthday.
Oh.
But
don't do it then.
well, I mean, I'll talk to her. I mean, obviously, if we're stuck on, I'm not gonna play. But I think we're having her birthday party on like that Sunday before or something.
Oh.
And like she's 2, she goes to bed at like 8 o'clock, so
Oh, okay.
it's not that big of a deal as long as we don't have like a thing.
She'll remember that shit.
My dad ignored my birthday, played D. But yeah, as long as we're not having a party that day, I much doubt it because it's a Wednesday. I can probably play, but I'll double check with her.
Okay.
Cool.
Hi guys, sorry Carl sat there and did nothing the whole time, but
It's alright.
You
That's
know.
the way it goes sometimes, I guess.
yeah, hopefully maybe we'll have some interesting roleplay with Carl and the rest of the Skull Smashers soon. So, all right, cool. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
All right.
Good game.
Good night.
Thanks.
Yep.
I at least know I'm not gonna die here.
Unless people take out the healers.
True. I'm more worried about my dad seeing me. All right. Are you gonna stay on and play anything?
Maybe just Slay the Spire, but a single player.
Oh, okay. Alrighty.